In this part, what I need to know, the modules aim to enhance the students' marketing knowledge and selling strategy. Upon completion, students will be able to identify different marketing and selling strategies. This involves recognizing the various approaches available for promoting selling products. Define marketing and selling strategies. This requires a clear understanding of the concept and their components. Discuss the importance, advantages, and strategies of each marketing and selling approach. This involves analyzing the effectiveness of different methods in a various contexts. Explain the rules and provide examples of costing and recording household linen products. This focuses on the practical application of marketing principles in a specific product category.
What I know. This part of the module helps check what you already understand about basic concepts in marketing such as packaging, labeling, branding, advertising, pricing, costing, and recording. These are the important when learning how to sell or promote a product. By answering the questions below, you can see which topics you already know and which ones you still need to study. Just choose the letter of the best answer for each item.
The What's In part of the module is designed to help you recall and connect what you already know to the new lesson. It usually gives a quick review of past topics or important ideas that are related to what you are about to study. By doing this, it helps you activate your prior knowledge, making it easier to understand the new concepts. Think of it as a warm-up or a quick refresher before diving into something new.
What's new? This section of a module should highlight recent updates or additions to the module's content. What specifically should be included? Mention any lessons, chapters, exercises, or assessments. What's new section is a valuable tool for improving users' experience, engagements, and satisfactions with any module. General principles for a What's New section. Conciseness. Keep it brief and to the point. Users don't want to wade through lengthy descriptions. Clarity. Use clear and simple language that's easy to understand. Relevance. Focus only on the most important updates. Visual appeal if applicable. Use bullet, headings, or other formatting to make it easy to scan. In short, the What's New section should be quickly inform users about significant changes or additions that affect their experience with the module.
This part of the module is about helping you understand important ways to present and sell a product. First, the package is the container that holds and protects the product. It keeps the product safe and makes it easier for customers to carry or use. Next, the branding is what makes your product stand out. It can be a word, a picture, a design, or a mix of this. The brand name helps people recognize and remember your product. Lastly, the best way to support your product in the market is through advertising or promotion. This means you need to find ways to attract customers and make them interested in buying your household's linen products, like using posters, ads, or giving special deals. By understanding these three things, package, brand name, and promotion, you can make your product more appealing and successful.
So this is Faye Anranquillo, and let's go to What's More. Directions. Determine the price of one-piece placemat considering the following costs incurred. So, we have here the materials needed, the 1 yard patterned fabric, 1 piece thread, cost of labor that to be calculated based on hourly wage, utilities cost to be calculated based on usage, desired profit 20% of the total cost. The objective is this activity is to determine the total cost of producing a one-piece placemat, including the materials, labor, utilities, and desired profit. Additionally, it aims to explain the importance of recording daily sales and expenses transactions. Steps to determine the total cost. You have to calculate materials cost, which are that determine the cost of 1 yard pattern fabric and also the cost of one piece thread. Number two, calculate labor cost. So you have to estimate the time requirement and multiply the estimated time by the hourly wage to get the labor cost. Number three, calculate the utilities cost. So estimate the utilities consumed during the production process. Multiply the consumption by the cost per unit to get the utilities cost. Number four, sum up all costs at the cost of materials, labor, and utilities to get the total production cost. Number five, at desired profit. So you have to calculate 20% of the total production cost to determine the desired profit. So at the desired profit to the total production cost to get the total selling price. And now, why is recording of daily sales and expenses transactions important? Explain your answer. Thank you.
Next step for instructional module is what I have learned. So on this part, it is where the learners reflect on the knowledge, skills, or ideas they have gained after completing the lesson or activity. It is like a summary or review that helps learners think about what they understood and remember the important points. Overall, the what I have learned, it is a helpful tool in instructional modules that supports deeper understanding and better retention of the lesson content. What I can do. So on this part, it focuses on applying the knowledge and skills learners have gained from the lesson. After studying the content and understanding the key ideas, this section encourages learners to put what they have learned into practice by doing activities or tasks related to the lesson.
So now, let's proceed to the assessment. In making assessment, it should be always connected to our learning objectives. So it makes it accurate for overall learning and it's connected to our vision or to our objectives.
Direction. Draw a star on the line if you agree with the statement. Write an X if you disagree.
So now, let's try to answer the number 1. Blank in packaging household linens, it should be attractive and innovative. So now it's your turn to answer it.
In this additional activity, you need to study the table given. You will fill in the missing amounts like the selling price, profit, or the total profit. Use the numbers already given in the table to help you. Make sure you add or subtract carefully to get the correct answers.
Additional activities are important because they help students practice what they learned and check if they understand the lesson. They make learning more meaningful by letting students apply their knowledge and build real-life skills like computing profits. These activities also help students think critically and solve problems.